everyone, and welcome to Doodle Chill. And today we're talking about G.I. Joe. And that was my phone, which stopped ringing. So yeah, one of the greatest cartoons from the Saturday morning cartoon era. And tonight I got with me Ace, as usual.
Hell, man, thanks for having me on.
We have Brendan.
I think you could hear me. Yeah, I'm here.
Yes, we can.
Great.
And we have Michael Beacon,
Hello.
the mighty Beacon himself.
Yep.
Now let's just make sure that all my settings are going well.
There seems to be a theme in the chat of everybody's a big Cobra fan.
Cobra!
Yeah, and I got a message saying that my video might be blocked for a few seconds because of the intro. Michael, it's not the end of the world. We're still going.
Oh, I'm playing right now, so.
Yeah, but that's one of the things that I discovered. If you just play a little piece of the intro in the beginning, you might have a little copyright claim, right? Copyright claim is not the same thing as a strike.
Yeah, Hardline's been getting hit by copyright claims.
Yeah, because he puts copyrighted songs every intro. But as long as you're not monetized, it's not that much of a trouble. It's the strike that is when you start making money on it. So if I would be doing that, putting the intro of G.I. Joe and monetizing it, that would be an issue.
Right, yeah.
But my idea is
enough yet to strike us.
So me, Brendan, and Beacon are going to be drawing some G.I. Joe characters.
I thought it was G.I. Jane.
Dang it.
Give me more pictures going on here.
You could do G.I. Jane, it fits. Like, her husband played in the movie. You remember? He was actually G.I. Joe, Bruce Willis. He was the actual Barbie version. That's why he was there. That's why his name was Joe. G.I. Joe.
Oh.
The first G.I. Joe was a Barbie-size Barbie. And his name was G.I. Joe. That's how it started.
Let's see.
And I just think it was funny that it was Bruce Willis, especially when you know that G.I. Jane was his wife.
It works on so many levels.
Right?
It does.
So Beacon here is starting working on his Baroness.
Mm-hmm.
She was one of the first hot babe wearing glasses. Am I right?
Yep.
Yeah, usually it doesn't work that well.
Like she was like the ultimate geek babe. She looked like a nerd, but she was badass as fuck.
Yeah, she looked like she was a CEO of a major company or something.
But that was technically her role in there too.
Yeah.
She was the one that was in charge of the project managing.
The shipments never arrived. Call Baroness.
Like she was Destro's right hand or something, if I remember.
Yeah, I bet she was.
So I started doing a little layout of Sergeant Slaughter holding two people by the head.
But you're not going to say who yet.
Not yet.
Until later.
Yep. And Brendan will show us later.
Yeah, I'm drawing on paper, so you got to give me a second.
And you, Ace, how you been doing?
I've been good, man. Just busy with work. Finally got a day off today, so just trying to chill out and enjoy it.
Nice. Rub it in Phil's face, why don't you?
Yes.
Yeah, Phil is working. He's working now Sundays till 6:30 or something. So sometimes that's why he comes in late lately.
Yeah.
But guys, I'm excited.
For?
Big celebration stream tomorrow.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hardline, 500 subs.
Yep. And how many episodes so far? 20, I think. Wasn't it?
Yes, that's crazy.
Yeah. I think it sound like that.
Goes by fast, right?
It does when you're having fun. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of giveaways, lots of cool surprises. So
Do do
please stop by, guys.
do we have any idea what we're going to be giving away so far?
Yeah, Passion's doing a sketch card. The winner gets to pick what the sketch card is for. We're gonna be giving away some Hardline merch. So,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
mhm,
That sounds interesting.
it is.
Mhm.
Partner
What else?
the United States Postal Service for official hardline stamps.
Oh, wow.
So
Look at
in this thing.
That would be sweet.
Mhm.
Hey, if Superman got his stamp, Hardline can get his stamp.
Goddamn right.
And make sure that the stamps is also recognized in Canada, please.
Like the international.
Because that was
Now
one of
you're
the
asking for too much.
because that was one of the things with the Superman one. You could send to your US back then with it. Easy.
Oh yeah. Is it like a North American stamp?
Mm-hmm.
No, that's cool.
Yeah, because it's recognized to be the Superman is the creation of a Canadian and American.
Mm. Damn Canadians always trying to take something from America.
No, it's you that's always like, hey, you're good. Come on over here. I know, I've lived it.
Yeah, what's the deal with that? Everybody wants to come and live in there.
Don't act like you don't go over there and recruit.
Yeah, I'll take the Pan Am, but Pat Stevens,
It works like a hockey team. You're good. You're recruited. You're part of my team now.
yeah.
So, got a little pick of Sergeant Slaughter, trying to get him right.
Yeah.
Drawing him from memory.
Yep.
The one time you saw him at the local mall.
I actually saw him at the Forum after a match. At the Montreal Forum after he fought
Right.
Hulk Hogan.
Talented.
It was freaking awesome. He was not supposed to be there. It was a surprise visit during, I think it was, he was fighting the Steamboat Hogan. The Dragon, what was his first name? Something the Dragon Steamboat.
Yeah, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat.
And Slaughter just came out of nowhere. like, it's happening. Like, you've been denying, like, I've been asking for this fight for a long time, and you just walked in. It's happening right now. And, yeah. Then it was fun because after that we got to all meet them at the end. They would like come out and just be with the kids and chill out with us, sign autographs, pick us up, take pictures. They're
Even the
fucking
heels?
great. They may act all big and meany, but when they get out there with their fans, they're fucking sweethearts.
What about the heels? They're supposed to be heels.
Heels of what?
Bad guys.
The bad guys are fucking sweetheart as well.
Oh my god.
No, they stayed
Okay,
in character the whole
stay in
time.
character, but they're fucking great with the kids. That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
I think the illusion is broken for Brandon. He'll never be the same again.
Yeah, this is a load of shit.
Do you think the Undertaker's gonna get out of there, pick up a kid, and throw him in the middle of the fucking street and get run over by a car?
Yes.
Yeah, that's why he makes big bucks.
Yeah, I mean, like if someone hands a heel a baby, he should just spike it into the ground. It's just how it should be.
Check this out. So when we were younger, Phil, the whole family, we went to Universal Studios Islands of Adventure, where they have the Marvel Superhero Island. And then at intervals during the day, they do like this heroes and villains parade. And then after the parade, the characters in their costumes, they sign autographs and stuff like that. And so there was a really good, it was from the park, obviously. The costume was really awesome. It was Green Goblin from Spider-Man. And this guy was in character, like hated everything Spider-Man. He took off some kid's Spider-Man hat and threw it on the ground. And was like, I'm not having this in my picture and stuff. And then so Phil had this book. It's an art book by a lot of like big name Marvel artists back in the day that would do like these pinups and stuff. And he brought it with him to have the characters sign their character portraits. And there's like one really small picture of Green Goblin in the book. And he's like looking through it, looking for himself. And he comes across a page with Spider-Man on it. And he was like ready to rip it out of the book. And then he thought, you could see like he thought about it. And then he didn't. And he like flipped past it real fast. Like, and he had said something real nasty about Spider-Man. And then he found a small picture and he was like, yes, finally. And then he signed it. It's really funny. So you got to stay in character, is what I'm saying. These guys, if you know what you're doing.
Exactly.
Hey, not like children.
Not to interrupt you there, Brandon.
Huh?
But not to interrupt you there, Brandon. But you guys know that the stream's not showing your guys' pics and stuff?
Yeah, me? Yeah, I have my cam off.
It's not showing our pics. Hold on a second. Let me see why.
Like,
because we're locked on the Ace. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank
you.
you.
I know everybody appreciates that. Yeah, sign up for the Ace mailing list.
Yeah, that's why I was locked on. I forgot to unlock it. Sign up for the Ace mailing list.
I was like, it's just showing Ace on here. I was like, I don't know if he does that or not. What's up, guys?
Yeah, man, that's how I like it in every stream, man. Just focus on me.
Yeah.
By the barrel full.
What do you guys think about my Sergeant Slaughter so far?
Looking jacked, dude.
Looking real jacked.
If this was a wrestling stream, then I'd be impressed.
So we might have. I might do a sketch card of Sergeant Slaughter very soon for Ace's channel.
Hey, it looks good.
Hell yeah, brother. Getting close to 100 subs, man. Help us get there. We'll do another cool giveaway on Drawing Aces.
What's Big Drawing?
Fairness.
And me, it's gonna be Sergeant Slaughter holding two people there, two other Joes. By their head.
Okay, I see it. Gotcha.
Yeah, I'm trying to attempt to draw something. We'll see.
So try and people
try and
guess.
Life or not.
Try and guess who's gonna be the two suspect under the Sergeant Slaughter's armpits.
Iron Sheik.
The twins. What's their names?
No, but what was their name again?
I don't know. They were villains.
Yeah, I
So
remember.
I watched Joe's. Joe's was like almost a little bit before my time. I was Teenage
Before
Mutant
your
Turtles, so-
time.
Yeah, man. In the 80s, like, Joe's was kind of on its way out.
But you sound like 50-year-old.
Hey, we know what you do on the weekends, brother. Don't try
Exactly, man. In the 80s,
to lie to the people, man.
80s was
The
Turtles,
YouTube,
man.
The Twitter, you know.
You guys are the oldies. G.I. Joe's and Transformers was... The toys were still around, but the cartoons weren't as dominant as Turtles, and I'm trying to think of a Street Shark. Well, Street Sharks came out more in the 90s. I'm trying to think what was...
I watch all of those.
I still watch them, yeah. But I mean, as a kid, man, like G.I. Joe just wasn't really on the Saturday morning cartoon thing. Until I was a little bit older when I was able to watch them.
Okay, he's always wearing a tank top, right?
Yeah.
Maybe.
2 sizes too small.
Mm-hmm. Grab this medium.
Medium?
Instead of the large.
I like the extra medium.
I'm really liking this pencil tool. I've been using it a lot more lately. Just doodle stuff out.
You know, I'm surprised they brought Brandon Fraser into the movie. I wonder why they didn't go for Sergeant Slaughter.
Oh,
I mean,
I do have to admit that it would have been great to play him.
what was the character's based off of?
Which one?
Sergeant Slaughter was a wrestler.
Yeah.
That's what that character you're drawing is based off of.
Yeah, he was a wrestler, and they brought him in the G.I. Joes. Yep.
Yeah. Why didn't they? I'm saying
They did the
They
same
shot
thing
right
with a
in the-
footballer one day.
Yeah, I'm saying they should have brought him into the movie instead of Brandon Fraser.
Brandon Fraser.
That's what
Yeah,
I'm
Brandon
saying.
Fraser made a. Did you guys not remember the movie?
What movie?
The second one, yes.
Yeah, the shitty movies. They made 2 shitty G.I. Joe movies.
Brendan Fraser's in there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He plays Flint, I think.
Oh!
Yeah.
Man, look at you guys. Make fun of me. You guys don't even do damn G.I. Joe movies.
They're shit!
So,
The only good part is fucking Snake Eye and fucking
Hey.
Storm Shadow.
But if you're a true G.I. Joe fan, even the shit, you still know it.
I know my shit. I knew who Bruce Willis was in a goddamn movie. Do you know?
Bruce Willis was in the movie? See that?
There you go.
I remember The Rock being in the second one. When was Bruce Willis in it?
He's in the second one, and he comes in. He's in the back of the fucking van shooting. He's the original G.I. Joe. He's actually G.I. Joe, like the freaking Barbie doll.
Or whatever. Yeah,
the Barbie doll that was called G.I. Joe.
Yeah. He's supposed to be the original. I've only watched the second one like maybe twice.
So that's one of the things that was funny. Like, all that was missing is Barbie by his side. That would have been hilarious.
Yeah, that
would
would
bring in Firefly. I think Firefly was in it too, wasn't he?
Or somebody looks at him, where's your wife Barbie? Oh, we got divorced. She went with somebody Ken. And,
I just came to bug you guys. I'm not even drawing, so I didn't have anything to do.
it's all good.
I was just working on my campaign. I threw up the Matt Burt piece on there and working on that stuff. So I was like, yeah, I'll jump on here, bug them.
Nice.
Since we're on the kind of a nerd topic tonight, right? Since we got the G.I. Joe thing going.
The what? Since we have the G.I. Joe thing going, what?
He wants to talk about nerds.
Continue the thought.
That's what I'm saying. Continue.
Continue.
He just starts the line and doesn't finish. Okay. He's not going to elaborate.
He's
What's he?
Still there? No?
I guess he got cut out. We lost the toad. He turned into a prince.
yes, so sign up for the Mothman coming. In the room.
Yeah, it would seem the Mothman got Shane.
Yeah, man.
The Mothman is
Telling
coming.
you. I want that side story about Mothman taking Shane's dog. Looking for revenge.
Real stretch goal.
That'd be awesome. Get it over there.
See, that's one of the things that I always wanted to do at least once. Like I would have liked to do never wanted to draw a comic book of G.I. Joe. I would have liked to do Snake Eye.
It was weird. I could still hear you guys, but for some reason you couldn't hear me.
What?
I don't know what happened.
I still can't hear him. I don't know what to do.
I know, right?
No, I see his little thing flickering, but it's not saying anything.
Yeah.
That's weird. I hate Hangouts.
Dude, we hear you, you dumbass.
Oh. I was like, what the fuck? I fucking hate this Hangout shit. Get on the goddamn StreamYard. No. Oh, did you hear me the first time then? When I was talking about the... Oh.
No, that we didn't.
No.
Oh, yeah, I said, did you guys see the trailer for Monster Hunter?
Not really, no. I just saw a pic.
Yeah. I saw an atrocity on the screen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, what the hell does that have to do with the game? And then me and my buddy was talking, I guess, because I thought, man, not only did they hire her to fuck up Resident Evil, now she's going to fuck up Monster Hunter, but I guess her husband's the one that made the movie.
Yep.
I can't remember the actress's name.
Mila Jovovich.
Yeah, that bitch.
She's not even trying. Yeah, that's her. That's the bitch. Hate her.
I do. I fucking hate the Resident Evil movies, and the fact that now she's a Monster Hunter. I'm like, is there a mission just to ruin every video game thing?
Man, it's hardly her fault.
Yeah, it is. She didn't have to. It's her husband. He hired her.
I guess.
It is
I
her
mean, of
fault.
all
That way.
I do look at it that way,
There's no
Brandon.
other way of seeing it.
That's right.
of all the people to not murder their spouse,
Yeah. Damn you, Mila Jovovich.
She should have known. She should have like, no, I can't ruin another franchise. But she's not thinking.
Yeah. I didn't, I'm not a Resident Evil game fan. I enjoy the movies.
Really? Oh
Yeah.
man.
But I don't play the game at all.
Until which one? Because there's you have to admit that the first one, second one, maybe the third one, but after that it just turned into shit.
Yeah.
Like horrible, like sci-fi, like I don't know.
Like the first one,
movies.
the first one was
she
a good,
developed telekinesis.
the first one was a good twist of the original story to surprise you. You're like, they had the perfect setting of the first game, right? But they created a new character, which surprised you because they misled you into thinking she was one other one, right? Which was good. The second one, they went a bit further. Was interesting. Then I think that's where she got the powers, I think. Right?
Yeah.
And it's interesting, but then they went a bit too weird and far.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Did they even keep the same directors and stuff? I mean, who knows? I don't even know.
I mean, seriously, I think the third one should have, the fourth one should have ended with her being turning into the monster type of thing. It would have been epic. Instead of turning into the Super Mary Sue type of thing that she was now.
Yeah, she became.
Yeah. I would talk about G.I. Joe, but I don't know much about G.I. Joe, so that's why I switched subject.
Well, that's not cool. So who's your favorite G.I. Joe, guys?
I'm in about the same boat as Shane. I don't know much about G.I. Joe. I just all, fairness, like, yeah, I'll do that.
Fairness. Shipwreck. He's got the giant tattoo on his chest.
I thought Shipwreck was one of the funniest one. Me, I'm actually drawing my three favorite ones in the entire thing. I like Falcon. There's a few others that I liked. Shipwreck was funny, but my favorite ones would be them.
I don't know. I never even really had a chance to watch the show or read the comics or anything.
See, I told you I was on to something there.
What?
Yeah.
We were like turtles and stuff in our age, right?
When you get to the Courage the Cowardly Dog, chill, and we'll talk.
Yeah. Hey, that was a good one.
Oh, we're definitely gonna be doing a Ninja Turtle one, dude. Come on.
Fucking newbies.
I just wanted to start with G.I. Joe because it's G.I. Joe, dude, and Sergeant Slaughter.
Man.
And
it's all right. We can have a grandpa hour.
And especially that Sergeant Slaughter is one of our supporters in CG.
Oh yeah.
Oh, is he?
Yeah,
That's cool.
great.
I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm. He's been following a whole bunch of us.
He may still be following me.
I don't know. You didn't draw him. He might unfollow you.
To put him in Magic Cop.
Now that would be a smart move.
I'm 15 pages done into Magic Cop 2.
Nice.
Sweet.
Yeah.
When are you playing, guys? When are you guys planning on launching that?
I don't know, because we're coming up on the Christmas season and stuff, and so that's going to be problematic. So what we might do is postpone it a little bit and then have it really close to being totally done and ready to fulfill, and then just do the 60 days and then fulfill it, like sometime early next year. But I haven't really talked to Phil too much about that part of it.
Oh yeah, with you guys, with Lost Pages right now.
Yeah.
I'm sure that might take up a lot of time, So.
Yeah, Lost Pages is getting wrapped up right now. We sent off some stuff to get some proofs printed, and it's coming along really quickly. We just had the bandana proofs printed out to check the sizes and everything, and those came out really awesome. So we're gonna.
So overall, like, how many pieces did you guys put? I mean, there's a lot. I think it looked like there's like at least 10 trading cards, at least what, 10 different stories, if not more, like all together.
Yeah, there's a lot of content.
Yeah, I was like, man, I couldn't keep up with all that.
Yeah, but I think that's what really brought a lot of people into the comic because there's so much
Oh yeah,
people
yeah, definitely.
on board with.
Mhm.
Huh. For some kind of reason, Hangout keeps bugging. I was checking, there was a black screen. Even though if we're locked on mine, we were seeing a black screen.
That's weird.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I was going to check it again, but last time I checked it, it messed my thing up. So I'm like, oh, just sitting here. Let somebody else look at it.
Yeah, I just need to pay more attention to it. I don't understand why it bugs like that, because usually I don't have that issue. So let's go see what's happening with the beacon.
All right.
Sorry, people. We're having a little bit of issues with Hangout.
It's being stupid.
Yep.
Draw the cleavage.
And me, I'm a bit focusing on drawing on this episode.
Too focused.
So, did you guys see the movie, or you just know about the TV show? Cause me, I really liked the movie. The movie was great.
Which movie are you talking about here?
The movie, the intro was about. They made an animated movie of
the
G.I. Joe.
animated? Oh, I never saw that.
I kind of remember that's one where Cobra Commander ended up being a snake, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember seeing the preview for that.
It's freaking awesome. I love it. I like rewatching it once in a while, like the Transformer movie.
Oh, that was a good one right there. Classic, the Transformer movie.
Dude,
Animated?
I saw that in theater when I was a kid. Dude, I didn't cry, but you know, you're sitting in the freaking thing. You're 10 years old. Trust me, I had that fucking chunk in the bottom of my throat and those tears grinding when you saw Optimus. You know, he goes to defeat them and then he dies, and you're like,
Now-
I fucking hate you, Hot Rod.
Yep.
Well, that's kind of like a thing about it. I mean, it's a classic now, like everybody likes it, but if I remember correctly, they didn't really know the popularity of or something like they didn't
Of
expect.
Optimus Prime, no, because they killed them off because they wanted to kill off all the guys so they can introduce a new toy line,
and it pretty much was a
got-
downfall.
people went nuts. Like it's one of the reasons why it's a bit of like it should be more renowned in animation movie world, but still recognized as a fucking masterpiece. But people got pissed that they killed Optimus Prime. That's why they brought him back.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
can't kill the ultimate leader when you think about it.
Yeah.
Pretty
That's
bold
what he
move.
represents. Like he's like a father figure and a leader at the same time. You can't kill a guy like that, dude. And when you build a show and you kill the character that's like the heart of the goddamn thing and you kill him off.
That's what happened to Mortal Kombat, and then that's Mortal Kombat 3. They come out with Mortal Kombat 3. They don't have any ninjas in the game or any of the characters that anybody liked, and then everybody was like, "What the hell?" And then they came out with Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3.
I can't believe how long Luke Kane's been dead.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know if you followed it or not. I actually got the new one not too long ago. They rebooted the series and on Mortal Kombat 9.
Right.
It's a soft reboot, I think. But he's still dead, like in the story. And it's kind of weird. Like they're dead, but they're also like zombie villains.
Yeah.
But
Revenants.
yeah, did you finish the newest one?
No, I don't play any of them now because I hate their politics. Not their political politics, but like their stupid stances ruining the characters that I love.
Do you care about spoilers?
No, I know everything about it. That's my
Okay.
whole thing.
Well, I mean, everybody cares. But yeah, it ends with Luke Kane and Raiden combining, and now there's like a ultimate Luke Kane. he's a fire thunder god now.
Yeah.
Really?
So yeah,
It
That's
sounds
where-
uninspired.
that's where that's where it is now with Luke Kane's story, anyways. And I guess there's no Raiden because Raiden sacrificed himself to combined into one being.
Raiden is the ultimate Liu Kang simp.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm done with my attempt at a drawing.
No, not yet.
Really?
I'm still working.
Brother, I said attempt. That's about as good as it gets. I just DM'd it to you.
I'll get to it in a sec.
Yeah. You see, I always wanted to be an artist, but I realized early on I had no artistic talent. You know, my dream was to go to the Kubert School, graduate from high school, go there. But I found out early on that wasn't going to happen. So
Here's mine for the moment.
that's why I always I always push for artists that I like, you know. Living the dream.
I think I got him right.
Vicariously through other artists.
Yeah. You know, at least I can create a character and I can have a good artist bring him to life. So.
Yeah, that's always fun. But there's nothing like drawing your own character.
It'd be great too, man.
So,
Like
Cobra
I said,
Commander.
something like that. He's got diabetes, but you know.
Let me make sure that everybody's seeing this right now because I see a black screen again.
There you go.
It's a masterpiece. That needs to go and sell on the auction there.
Yeah, man. On the
It does.
would have bring
It get exactly $1 from me. I'd buy my own drawing.
You should have seen some of the stuff that was selling there yesterday.
Boy, that weird Jew piece, whatever it was.
The kaiju.
That was weird as hell.
Yeah, you might want to clarify what you're talking about.
Whatever.
Dylan drew for, I don't know if it was for Fragatober thing, but one of them was kaiju, and so he drew a Jewish. What are the priest guys from the Judaism thing called?
Rabbi?
Yeah, the rabbi. It was like a big, giant, fat rabbi kaiju destroying the city. It was hilarious. He had big man breasts and everything.
And for the fact that Shane Davis decided to buy it.
The guy who bought it?
Yeah. For like $400 something.
Yeah.
I'm like, wow. Okay.
That was funny. At least it was well executed. You could see that it took him like a half hour to do, though.
I don't know, man. I would love for us to set up a hardline auction.
Yeah, that would be
Let everybody bring at least one really cool piece.
Yeah, I got a couple of cosplay props I could auction. Got a Mandalorian helmet and a zombie head Deadpool wearing the skull of Jar Jar Binks. Yeah. And if you hear a lot of noise from my camera, I'm on vacation with my very large family. So, yeah. That's what that stampede going by is, you know.
You renting a house or something?
Yep.
Yeah.
Be able to sort of pool money and rent one.
That's the way.
This one's pretty nice. It's got 3 stories, each 3 floors. Each floor has a kitchen.
Wow.
Yeah, it's right on the beach.
That's cool.
Let's go hang together as a family, but stick in your own fucking corner kitchen.
Yeah, but we all hate it. So we have our own floor.
Yeah.
I want to see your face when I got my morning coffee, so stay in your own goddamn kitchen.
Yeah.
But love ya. Nice to see ya.
Yeah, get your floor.
I'll be back, guys.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah, if we got some more viewership on the Hardline stream, it would be really cool to do an auction, get some pieces out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I still got those Magicop underwear that we could auction off.
Sold.
Yeah. I saw the watch along poll.
Yep.
Yeah.
There was on there. What was on there?
Oh, sorry. It's true. Thanks for reminding me. I need to go put my second vote.
Oh, what are you voting for? I remember.
Nothing.
I know.
Like,
Who's trying to
nothing.
rig the vote, which I approve of.
It's
I'm not
all-
rigging the vote. I do have a company account, so I have a second vote.
Hey man, I let everybody vote, so let the people decide. I don't care.
Yeah.
Oh,
If you
Buckaroo,
want,
me,
go
I'm
for
voting
it.
Buckaroo Banzai.
It is election season. Poll rigging is encouraged.
it's
So
a hot topic
Yes.
right now.
Yes, yes,
Is
yes.
it trending? We could use that to advertise our fucking watch along. Oh, there you go. Slaughter trying to stop two brothers from fighting.
Do you guys know of a lot of Kroll fans?
Cool.
Only Greg.
Yeah.
That was a cool movie.
Liam Neeson, right? Isn't that? I think.
Was
Qui-Gon
it?
Jinn.
Was
I
it?
think. I think.
I don't know. I never saw it. We have the arcade game, and it's horrible.
Well, I take it that's not going to win the poll.
Never know.
Ooh la la, Baroness is looking sexy.
yeah, I'm just filling in the black.
That's what she said.
There was a lot of talk about that on the auction stream yesterday. Shane Davis was saying that he doesn't like the proper term for filling in the blacks, which I guess calling spotting the blacks. You guys ever hear of that?
Yep.
Yeah.
Spotting
Oh, yeah.
blacks.
He's like, oh, if you're drawing at a convention and then somebody wants to tell you something, and you're like, hold on a second, I gotta spot the blacks. Everybody stops and is really uncomfortable and looks.
It's like some gender studies major's going to come by and say, that's a term rooted in like oppression.
Look, you
That's problematic.
you inspired me, Beacon.
Nice.
So yeah, guys, I don't know about you, but I think I'm in the lead so far. You know.
What do you mean?
I mean, I don't know how anyone's going to beat that piece, you know.
Yeah, it's just guys gotta step your game up,
Oh, I am. Trust me. You know it's coming.
Oh yeah.
We're doing another nipple tassel animation. Sergeant Slaughter.
Yes. Topless slaughter.
Like she's rigging the game. She's pushing them together too. See.
Uh,
So, what do you like about the Baroness?
Well,
I like her intellect. Her,
I don't know.
her-
It's kind
her
of
problem-solving skills. I think she's a very take charge woman. I think they're all great qualities.
Mm-hmm. And how about
She's a
you,
great-
Beacon?
well. There's only two things I can really think of.
I
Her
don't.
glasses and her gun.
Yeah, exactly. Nailed it. Nailed it.
We're on the same wavelength there.
Yeah.
So all hail the Baroness.
Yes.
You know, when I created Wolf Dragon, remember I told you Demona used to be known as the Dragoness. A bit the inspiration of it. She was like the top warrior, the right arm of the Demon King type of thing. Until she freed herself.
To break those chains of oppression.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Sim.
Yep.
What do you think of this title? Heaven Meets Hell.
It meets it?
Yes.
Literally.
Like a butcher shop?
Yeah.
So what is that fucking Cobra logo or something like this, I think?
Yeah, I've been trying to come up with ideas, and that's the one in the lead so far.
That sounds kind of cool.
Yeah, I can see like the logo for it. You know, Heaven Meets Hell.
It's two football helmets smashing together, but one says heaven, the other one says hell, right?
Yeah, exactly.
That's what I thought.
One has horns, one doesn't.
Yeah. All right. I'm going to need some EP credit on that.
Yeah, we'll give you a shout out. Shout out to Brandon for adding nothing to this project.
Well, at least now you know what you don't want, so you don't have to spend time mulling over. Oh, what if we did football helmets?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna try and go see the chat if it doesn't bug. So we have Chris Oak saying hell, Frog G going her large personality.
That's right.
Yeah. Chris
Yeah.
wrote tracks of land. And hell, bro. And here are my three. You would say my three favorite characters in G.I. Joe: Sergeant Slaughter, Snake Eye, and Storm Shadow. I still have a Storm Shadow action figure. I need to get myself a Snake Eye. Somebody stole it. They always disappear.
I won the new
And now we're back to
G.I.
black.
Joe one.
What the hell? Sorry, the black screen there, it just freezes. It's kind of weird.
So racist.
Freaking handheld. I guess we're gonna have to convert and use StreamYard, and I'll be subservient to the duck.
Yeah, then you'll hear me complaining about how much I hate StreamYard.
Not a StreamYards fan.
No, you know.
No, it just gets really buggy for some reason the last like month.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but so does Hangout right now. Trying to show our drawings, and they just decide to turn the screen black for no reason.
Like this is too good, too much detail. Let's black it out.
It's too sexy.
You know, I know they're trying to. I know they're trying to push the BLM to the max, but I think that's pushing a bit too much.
Yeah, they're like, the Vatican is not happy. Let's like this out for a couple seconds.
Uh, fuck them.
Come on, son.
Yeah, that's what I'm
They
saying.
can't stand. They can't stand you, man.
Yeah,
To
people
the
that are
door.
watching and don't know this yet, we're renowned for being the one channel banned from Vatican City. Yeah,
I just went there last year.
you did, but my show cannot be there.
Mm-mm.
So next time you go try and watch one of my shows, you can watch YouTube, but not my channel.
I'll have to check it out.
They did not like the Fist of Fury, Fist of the North Star. Sorry.
Is that a real fact?
Yeah.
How did that? Like, how did you find that out?
I got flagged. My video got taken out, so I contested it, and they answered, okay, so your video's back. Everything's this. You were right, but from now on, your channel and shows will not be viewed, and you're banned from Vatican City. I was sharing the freaking thing. It says banned from Vatican City, Italy.
That's so fun. Like, what a random thing. Because like nobody lives in the Vatican City,
But we
right?
were watching the Fist of the North Star thing, right? And we made a comparison on the fact that it pretty much a bit like if he was like the Messiah, like a Jesus type of image with powers. And dude, we the show got cut.
That's
They
hilarious.
were like, we can't have this heresy.
We got cut off
Going over the
midair.
air.
We got cut off midair. Then after that, they restored the thing. So that's why if you go watch the show, it's not full, but it's there because I'm proud of it.
That's funny as hell.
Like Ace was telling me, he goes, next time you make yourself a promo for your video, like for your channel, you need to have that thing. Banned from Vatican City.
Yeah.
What do you want me to say?
That's some good accolades right there, man.
Mhm.
The Pope literally took 5 minutes to
Hey.
get the choir boy off him and press that button.
People cannot say that I don't practice what I preach. I say I'm anti-PC and I'm anti-censor. I've been PC'd and censored from Vatican City. That proves that I'm the real deal.
I love it.
It was hilarious, dude. I remember the first time we checked it, me and Ace. I'm like, Ace, what? This is why I'm off. He goes, nah. And I showed him the thing, and we were all fucking laughing. Vatican City. Yeah. The Pope doesn't seem to like my show.
Like, I can't even imagine who would be sitting around there flagging videos in the Vatican.
Come on, somebody's bored over there, and they love flagging videos. They're like, you know what? Whose video am I gonna flag today?
Yeah.
They heard him say that and they go, Mamma mia!
They gotta tell their boss they're doing something in the office. So they're like, yeah, we stopped the menace Sim from this propaganda.
Those damn Canadians.
Yeah.
He's banned in the Vatican City.
Yeah.
This is true.
The guy promotes a vampire book. He's anti-PC culture. And then he goes and watches anime and compares it to our Lord and Savior.
It's probably more of a PC master race problem since you're so anti-PC.
Dude. I think we need to go back to those good old days, dude. That's when it was more diverse and there was more everything. We should be able to express what we want, how we want it, and there's nothing better than the fucking sun. You want somebody to expose themselves as a monster if they really are, though. Let them talk.
Mm-hmm.
Chris Hansen, he'll figure it out.
Let them talk, because everybody's gonna freaking think. If you try to stop them from talking, people will just take their side, even if you don't, and not even care of why he's doing it. You understand what I mean? If that makes sense, like people could back up even if they think that guy is not right or what he's doing is stupid just because you're stopping him from his right of speaking.
Oh
Um,
yeah.
yeah.
That's true. This is pretty decent.
I'm just drawing a generic GI Joe. Does that count?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's what we're doing. Like,
I mean, like, it's not
Dude,
even a character.
it's called Doodle and Chill. It's not. It's not called Doodle and Pro Art stuff.
Well, good. Well, I don't even have a character picked out. I just started drawing something. I was like, I don't know the characters.
Doodle and copyright infringement.
Yeah.
There we go. So here's. I don't even know what's in his hand yet. It's just something. Let's see. Let me. There we go. You can see me.
Yeah. I wish I had a
I don't know.
couple.
That's my guy. I don't know.
Scuba
It's
Steve.
like Scuba Steve.
I contributed.
Chris O just said it. Goes the show the Vatican doesn't want you to see. Dun dun. Looking good, Shane. So when are you going to start drawing your own book?
Oh, someday. when I can't afford an artist.
You just got to jump right into it, man.
I could draw like cartoony stuff, just not the realistic.
Yeah.
I have a hold on. This is old school. When I very first started writing, I did a book called Stories and Poems of a Twisted Kind, but I did all my own art because, again, I'm poor. But I could draw like little cartoony people. I don't know if you can see that or not.
You did that?
It looks like Jose,
Yeah.
wasn't it Caroline?
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Coraline.
That's a cool style.
You see that? I don't know
Coraline.
if you can see that or not.
Yeah, Caroline.
Yeah, I like those. Those are really awesome.
Yeah, they're cool.
Yeah.
Let's see. My little, like I say, I was. This is like 2000. When year was this?
Oh,
When I actually tried.
Let's just say you do some cool. You do drawings that are better than people that think they are pros.
I don't know, it was early 2000s.
Especially if you look at the mainstream.
Yeah.
Shit. We're going to get struck again.
What?
Not going to be able to be on stream in San Francisco.
What happened again? What did I do?
No, they'll just ban them from Portland. That's about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Portland's okay. Portland's Portland. No, it's true. There's our friend Murphy over there.
Yeah.
You know, another one. Michael used to say that he doesn't know how to draw.
Beacon?
Yeah.
Beacon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at this shit. You got better, pretty goddamn good to doing these
Yeah,
shows,
this
dude.
Baroness is looking awesome.
Yeah, man.
Mhm.
Yeah, what you have to do is just keep doing.
Mm-hmm.
Your biggest been
It's a funny
killing.
little cockroach. That's what I was looking for. A little cockroach.
Yeah, that's cool.
Nice. Yeah, it's got a nice style.
That's about as far as I can go as artistic abilities.
Oh, dude, that's cool. You could do a freaking cartoon type of.
I mean, there are, if you wanted to do work, there are people who are looking for specifically that art style for creepy, weird books that they
Yeah.
want to put out. Like one of my first things that I did besides Magic Hop was, I don't know if the book ever came out or magazine ever came out, but this guy wanted like old pulp style black and white art from like an old story, like a story collection magazine type thing.
Mhm.
And so I messaged him and he saw my stuff and he commissioned me to do a bunch of things for him. I don't know if it ever came out, but that was just one of the first things that I did. So you can totally get in on that, make some bucks. be interesting to find out if that ever did come out, though, because I never heard anything about it ever again.
Yeah, you should look into it.
Hey, quick question. Did you ever see those G.I. Joe animated movies? I just remembered them. They
No,
made
not the new ones. No.
they made 3D animated movies, which really were pretty good.
Yeah. Uh, no, like to me, like once that kind of era of GI Joe ended, like the original, I could never get into like the new series or anything.
Ah, but that's so the thing. The movies were going back to the old ones, the classic Scarlet, Duke. It's all the classics.
Yeah, but it's like in the different style. Like just
No,
I
no,
like the tradition.
that's what I said. The 3D animated movie, they tried to bring back the classic G.I. Joe with their costume and the classic style. That's why
Did
I
it look
liked
like
it.
the
Yeah. No,
Animorphs?
like the ones I saw were like different. I must have not seen that one then,
Okay.
because yeah, the ones I saw were like an updated kind of like like late '90s style, kind of
Mm.
like when they did like the second Turtle series. And that worked for the Turtle series. It didn't like really work for like Joe. Like I couldn't get into it.
Hmm. I remember when they tried to do Extreme G.I. Joe. That was shit.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Were they like grinding on skateboards and stuff?
Yeah.
That sounds horrible.
Oh, dude, it was shit.
And back in the Tony Hawk Pro Skater days, when everyone had to jump in on that.
Yeah, that was great.
No, Jesus Christ, that's awful. Have you seen Renegades?
Yep.
God.
What's the series that came out? I think before Renegades. Because there's one that I have one of my friends that passed away from cancer. I used to work on it. I don't know if it was Renegades or not. Go see.
That was Sigma 6.
Oh, that was shit.
Yes, it was.
I think G.I. Joe Renegade is the one I'm talking about. Yeah. G.I. Joe Renegade, that's the one that my friend did all the designs before he died. My one of my friend was his name was Clément Sauvé. Fraga knows him, and what's the name? Jerkmonger knew him too.
Elliot Fernandez.
Eliel Fernandez. He talked about him often. The guy was a fucking genius, especially like in backgrounds and stuff like that. He was great. And I have one of his art books here. And the guy like decided he started having like big pains and stuff like that, and ended up with cancer, and he died pretty goddamn quick.
Damn.
That sucks.
And he's the one that did all the concept art for. Remember the video game Army of Two?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All the concept art of that one, it's him. He
That's
was
awesome.
breaking in. He was having his big break, dude. He was doing the G.I. Joe Renegade and stuff, and boom. We lost him pretty quickly.
That sucks.
Great fucking artist. Look, I'll take the time to show you some of his shit. He's a great artist. Okay, you guys see my screen?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Let me go there, make sure that everybody sees stuff. I think everything should be good. There you go. Oh, that's him. And he's a guy from my area, Montreal, alright? And he worked a lot for you guys. And the video game department. But look at this shit. This is what he would do.
That's cool.
That's his Army of Two designs.
Oh, nice.
Look at this shit. He also did some work for Sauvé. He did some assist for Yannick Paquette. He used to work for him to kind of finish his art and do his backgrounds. Because that guy was sick. Like when you see his background, check this out. Check that page.
There's way too much work put into it.
And he worked on G.I. Joe. See his Baroness.
Oh, nice.
So that was the animated series that he designed. Renegade. He also worked for some Wildstorm stuff. Check this out. That's one of my favorite pieces that he did. Yeah, he passed away, was like, what, 30 something, 35?
Oh, that sucks.
36, yeah. He died pretty young, like, around the same time as, I think he was before Michael Turner passed, or right after.
Yeah, but Turner was what, 2000?
Mm-hmm.
2004?
2008, if I'm not mistaken.
8? Okay, a little bit longer. Okay.
2008 or 2009. And this is the book that he was doing with Joe Casey before that I had. Remember the company Aftermath?
Mm-mm.
That he was doing a book called Infantry. And look at this shit. But yeah, to me, I always thought that he was kept down because he was way too useful to Yannick Paquette for his finishing and the background and everything.
I think his name was too hard to say.
Clément.
Yeah. Who the hell could say that?
Well, he did a lot of concept art for all type of movies and stuff. And I have some of his art books. So is there somebody watching Rick and Morty?
Nope.
Never.
I've watched the first 3 seasons. Are they on the 4th season that just ended? Or is it the 3rd one?
That's what it sounds like behind Beacon, though.
Oh, I thought you asked if we've watched it.
I think someone's watching football.
It's Joe Madden.
I don't know. There's just a lot of noise coming from the upper floors. Yeah, 9 nieces and nephews. 5 of them are here. 10 siblings.
4 of them went fuck this shit.
Man, I feel like this is gonna be like a Home Alone, like 3 or something kind of scenario about to happen in your place.
Dude, when they got back with groceries last night, it was like that scene from Home Alone, like the first Home Alone, where it was just like running around the house.
Where's that kid? We don't know.
Yeah.
What was the bully cousin's name?
Buzz.
Buzz.
Yeah.
Brother.
Oh, that little ass. Was he in the second one? Or no?
Yeah.
Was he in the second one? Okay.
Yeah.
How long do you think before they try to remake that one?
I think they were already talking about it at one point.
Somebody
really?
was saying that they should do a crossover where it's adult Macaulay Culkin as Kevin McAllister, and then he's home alone on Christmas or something during the Purge, and he has to fight off like the people that are coming in trying to kill him, and make it like an adult movie.
If anything, that'd be a great parody for somebody to make.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's somebody out there who, with the budget to make a fan film, to hire him to do that.
Did you guys ever used to watch the I can't remember who did it. I know there was like the epic rap battles, but there's also another team that did like a team, like they would take all the science and like put like if this person can beat this person kind of thing.
Deadliest Warrior.
No. It was like a YouTube channel, but they did like Wolverine. I mean, they had like a really good budget on a lot of them. They did like Wolverine versus like I can't remember who Wolverine. I don't know if it was Rogue.
Was it the animated ones?
They'd make some animated ones. The one that always pissed me off was they had a would Doom beat Darth Vader.
Yeah, I
That
know
one
what
always
you're talking about.
that one always pissed me off because they went with Doom. I'm like,
Yeah,
Doom
but-
couldn't beat Darth Vader.
Yeah, but the thing is,
Doctor.
they made people vote. That's the thing. People would vote for who they would win.
It always came out to the voting.
Did it? I thought they did the whole science behind it. Like they put other powers and included it that
that's
way.
how they would explain it, but the people would vote for them.
Oh, who the hell would vote Doom over Vader? Come on now,
I mean,
I might.
From what?
Doom
Yeah.
from Marvel.
Von Doom.
Yeah.
Oh, Doctor Doom.
Yeah,
I might.
sorry.
the powers in those comics get really crazy after a certain point. So like, it just depends on what era you're talking about. Like, if it was like early on Fantastic Four, yeah, it'd probably be Vader. But if it's like later stuff, it'd probably be Doom.
Yeah,
I feel like
Vader's
Vader's kind of almost like a Superman in a sense. I mean, I know he dies in the movie, but if you really look at the powers of what a Sith can do outside of like
Dude.
what a writer tells them to do.
Yeah, but dude, keep in mind
The
that
Dark-
freaking Doom, like Von Doom, becomes a fucking warlock. He's technically a scientific genius warlock.
But the problem is, if you don't know how to fight the Force, all you have to do is just crush their heart with the Force.
Dude, he is the Force. If you listen, if you pay attention to Star Wars, he is the Force. He can do the same as Darth Vader.
Doom? Oh.
Doom, yeah. He can shock him if he wants. He has that fucking dark force lightning. Dude, that's what I'm saying. He does magic at the same time.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like I agree with Beacon. If it would be early one, right, where he's just starting, yes, Vader would win. But later on, dude, that guy's been through hell. He's learned magic. He's learned science. He's one of the smartest men in the goddamn world, and one of the strongest wizards to be able to like level with Doctor Strange. So yeah, that version of Doom could have good chance of kicking a cybernetic enhanced space wizard.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's like because Vader doesn't really need to like move. I mean, it's not like has to do with that. I just think I mean, one, the Force is already kind of a broken power anyway, so anybody from that universe, I think, kind of wins in most scenarios.
Let's just say, imagine Doom is like a mix of Iron Man. If Bruce Wayne was Iron Man, right, and
Mhm.
Doctor Strange. At that point, that's why you don't see him much as one of the bad guys in some stories now. He's more of an influencer now because dude is so fucking OP. They almost
Did you
don't
like
use
Did you like his look in the movies?
him. The first one he was okay. Like he looked a bit more like the one in the comic, but I never liked him really much in the movies. They kind of ruined it.
Yeah, I've never been a Fantastic Four fan though.
I'm
Like,
not
I
a
don't
huge
think-
fan of it, but Doom has been one of my favorite villains. in
Yeah, I think Doom himself is probably the only thing that's really good that's ever come out of the Fantastic Four. I know I just hate that team. They're just so boring to me. I know it's one of Stan Lee's babies and all, but man,
Not Stan Lee's, it's Kirby's.
or whoever. Yeah, it's just a I don't know. It's always just been very plain for me.
Like the two ones that supposedly, like according to records, were saying and stuff like that Stan Lee really had a big play in it was Spider-Man, because he brought that aspect of the superhero with a real life problems, stuff like that, and the X-Men was mainly his idea. Even Kirby said it. Kirby used to say it live because that the only thing he really created was the X-Men. Like it was his idea, and I was not even in on it. She still did it.
I never did see the last X-Men movie, whatever that was, the one with the Phoenix.
Hmm. But
Yeah,
do we understand the X-Men was never popular until later on? So the first version of the X-Men was never like the hit.
Yeah, until no X-Men.
Hmm.
It was pretty big in the '90s though when I was a kid. The cartoon.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. But the first X-Men was like a
Yeah.
snowman looking like Iceman,
Yeah.
Angel, a human beast, Cyclop, and who was the fifth again? I keep forgetting.
Jean Grey.
Jean
Jean
Grey.
Grey. Yeah.
Yeah, Marvel Girl.
Dude, I used to like her until they fucked it up with too much Phoenix.
Yeah, that's right. I can't believe they went with the Phoenix for this last movie. I'm like, it didn't do well during the third movie. Why bring it back? And
like
I don't know. I don't understand that move.
it could make a good movie, but they just never did what would have made it a good movie. Like they made the exact same movie twice, and
Yeah. I mean, that's the reason I didn't want to go see it. I was like, you know what? I'm not a big Jean Grey fan, anyways. I didn't mind the Phoenix story in the cartoon version. I mean, I don't know. It was
Yeah,
still
but
kind of boring.
They went too far with the Dark Phoenix, the this and the that. They went way too fucking far.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, okay, you wanted to make her a goddess, got it. Now you can't do shit with it anymore, and you fucked yourself over. Then you're trying to bring her down, level her down, then you bring her back up because people didn't like it, and then this, and it was a big fucking mess.
Mm.
I just got fed up of the entire Jean Grey. And I'm not the only one. There's a lot of people back then that started liking the clone better. The one that ended up
Oh,
being
there's a clone.
yeah, the actual mom of Cable. She was part of the Hellfire Club, the Black Witch or something. I don't remember what her name was.
It's
You had
Marilyn Pryor.
yeah, Marilyn Pryor. You had Emma Frost and you had her, and she's
Oh,
a clone.
was that the little kid he had with him?
That was the
He was, he was
during
protecting.
the Ascani's son. That was Cable, yeah. During X
I
Factor,
know.
that
I
was their
remember.
son, yeah.
I remember Cable, but I remember like there was like a kid that he was protecting there for a little bit.
Yeah.
During. I mean, I didn't follow a lot of that during
That
the.
was him, yeah. During X Factor, you had the Ascani son, and that was Cable, the son of Cable, the son of Cyclop and Pryor.
Yeah, I know that, but there was somebody that Cable was protecting. Not Cable wasn't protecting Cable, right? That'd be kind of weird.
It did happen. He came to
Oh, did
protect
it?
himself, yeah.
I think it's talking about Hope. It's like a
Hope,
newer
yeah,
version.
that's what I was thinking of. Was she like the last X or like a mutant that had power still or something and nobody else did? Is that what
Yeah,
that
she
was?
was like the new Phoenix or something. Some nonsense.
That's me, that's what I'm thinking of.
Rachel was the new Phoenix. That was her name, right?
No, he's talking about like a new one. This happened the last couple of years.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah,
don't know
yeah.
that one. So Beacon is putting colors this time.
Yeah, I just bought some Copic markers also, but I haven't gotten a chance to use them.
yeah, these definitely aren't Copic. It's like dollar store.
Crayola markers.
Yeah, not even brand name. I don't even know what the company is. Yeah, no branding. They're even ashamed to have put these out. We'll sell them, but we just don't look at us.
Colors and quotes.
So, people that are watching, if you haven't backed Seven Legions yet, please go do so.
Yep.
Seven Beacon has a great freaking book going there.
Yeah. Immediate fulfillment is on hiatus for the week while I'm in Florida, but as soon as I get home on the 24th, I'll be shipping any new orders out. So
Always excuses with you crowdfunders.
exactly. But hey, I mean, the Walmart deal's gone great, you know.
And for also like little update is like we kind of all decided to start doing Doodle and Chill more team about like to be able to cover multiple subjects and also advertise book and have guest orders. So
Yeah.
we're mainly gonna have like maybe like choose a movie. We're gonna start doing polls. So we're gonna cover from cartoons to movies to Dune to a novel, and maybe do like that'll be the subject of our doodles type of thing. And we're also gonna have guest overs, trying to make it more entertaining in a way, and geeking out about stuff. Bringing it back to the source in a way.
Yeah.
Talking about stuff that inspire us. So don't get pissed if we also divert from subject sometimes, like we've been doing now.
It keeps it entertaining.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
We need large-breasted women jumping on trampolines.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
That sounds
what is that?
good.
The Man Show?
Yeah, just like the
I
man.
think,
We're taking
I
it
think
back.
they think they were the ones that did that, right?
Yeah.
I believe probably about half of that crew would disavow it now. Adam Carolla turned out pretty cool, but Jimmy Kimmel's a little bit of a bitch.
Yeah, I'm not a Jimmy Kimmel fan.
Yeah.
What was the other guy's name?
Adam Carolla.
Yeah, remember? Did you ever watch that cartoon? He played a pig. It was like Drawn Together.
Yeah, that was
Man.
good.
That was a crazy ass cartoon, man.
Yeah, it was.
What was it, like 3? I think it only had like 3 seasons.
Mm-hmm.
He had like a little Pikachu.
I like the
ripoff.
Pikachu one. That was fucking crazy,
Yep.
dude.
Oh man, I can't remember their name. It's been too long. I think I have those.
Yeah.
Maybe, I don't know. Yamcha? I think it was Yamcha or something like that. No, Yamcha's a DBZ character. I don't know.
It was Ling Ling. Lim Lim.
Yeah, Ling Ling. Yeah, there was like a SpongeBob character.
And he would technically kill you. He was the freaking sicko of the gang. He would rip you to shred, rip your arm off, kill people. Then, pika pika.
The Betty Boot was like crazy, man. It made her like a drunken whore, pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
It's definitely. It was kind of a cartoon, not cartoon. Comedy Central was still somewhat decent. I think it was on that.
Yeah.
I don't know what they do now. I just have streaming networks. I don't have cable anymore. So.
See my Baroness?
Yeah, she's looking great.
Frog G confirms Seven Legions is a great book.
Mm-hmm.
Well, thank you. Yeah, I'm happy to hear that people are enjoying it. That's always the biggest concern when you release a book. Like, are people actually going to enjoy this? Or yeah, so.
Well, it's hard because some people have different tastes. Like I watched the I can't think of her name. She's on Carla's show.
Yeah.
She was reviewing your book. I know she wasn't a big fan of the first 2 pages, but I think also it depends on because your style's more of an anime manga kind of feel. So for me, I'm kind of used to that, so it didn't really bother me. But I think it just depends on the styles of book your. I mean, because you back so many.
Who made it?
Jessica.
Yeah, I mean, she wasn't bashing or anything. She just wasn't. She wasn't a fan of the first 2 pages.
Yeah, I remember talking. Yeah. Those first 2 pages were sort of something like it just sort of something that had to get out of the way. Just setting up the situation, kind of.
Yeah. Which with your book, you almost needed it though, For me. Anyways.
Yeah, it's a really it's a very big universe.
It is. Yeah.
And you're definitely gonna see more of it as the story continues. So. Yeah. All right.
But you don't see too many. It's hard catching people's reviews. I know it's kind of a scary thing on creators reviewing creators. So
yeah,
it can be touchy. You don't know who you're going to offend or.
That's not true, dude. We give him criticism, and he goes, "Fuck you! I don't care about yours. I just want to listen to my fans." And he's really ruthless with us. It's weird. I'm just joking.
I like a lot of people. They're like, real nervous about it because I accept it. And it's kind of like that scene from Happy Gilmore when he's in the batting cage. He's like tensing up, waiting for the ball to hit him in the face.
Well, yeah. If people don't tell you how they really feel, and everybody says gives you thumbs up and says it's really cool, you come out your second campaign without correcting errors, and then your cells aren't there, and then you're like, well, what the hell happened?
Yeah,
because everybody didn't tell you to your face that maybe you like this part or that part. But
my thing is, I'm not a huge fan of when they critique like the most meaningless garbage about being like, oh, the pocket or whatever here, or like some stupid.
Yeah.
What does that have to do with anything?
Yeah,
that's a little bit different.
I did get one of those sorts of critiques is like something about I wasn't too accurate with the military. They're jumping out of the drop ship.
Mm-hmm.
It's like not much. They wanted me to get more into the procedure.
Really?
It's like why?
Yeah, it's not really.
No.
They waste 4 pages on them prepping to jump.
It's like no, they have a lot more procedure to this. It's like, no, I don't care. But yeah, that like it's just Let's go through Gray. It's great.
I switched from G.I. Joe. I know everybody's doing G.I. Joe, but I can't draw, so I drew. Oh, my little guy will pop up. Let's see. There we go. I drew this little guy. Now, the story behind my little alien here. Back in the middle school days, me and my buddy Matt, we used to take a piece of paper and fold them over to make comics. So we drew these little aliens all the time, and they were trying to take over the world. But the catch is they were only like a couple inches tall.
Yeah.
So they'd like run into cats and like they'd be like totally just like they get like killed by cats, house fans, toasters. They'd always go back to one would always survive and go back to his ship and summon more of his little alien buddies. And we drew like 12 of these stupid things, like issues. But that's where my comics were when I was in high school. Versus JB, I'm drawing this. Now imagine people who know who Joe Ball is, sitting next to Joe Ball drawing Dragon Ball Z, and I'm drawing this. Yeah, that's where my skill level was. He's like, oh, that's cool, Shane. Check out this detailed Goku with smashing somebody's face in the mountain. I'm like, oh, okay.
He's like, wow, that looks really great. And you're looking over him. He's got like this full thing. It's like,
I wish he would have kept his shit. I don't have any of it now. But yeah.
There you go. A little quick Baroness. And back to my Shards and Slaughter.
Stay on topic.
Yeah, we're on the topic of comparing ourselves to other people and despairing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's okay because we're at the point of an hour and 30 minutes, and we like to keep them around an hour and 30.
Yeah.
So might as well start going around right now. First by saying thank you everyone for joining us, by the way. We appreciate everybody dropping by and watching our show and supporting our campaigns. You guys mean the world to us. So, we have Mr. King Toad here that has a nice, interesting campaign that he would like to remind you to go sub to ASAP.
Oh yeah, Cryptic Legends, The Mothman. We're launching here at the end of the month, and I say we got the first 12 pages collared, inked, lettered, and then Elia, my artist, also just sent me the last 12 penciled. So that campaign's the comic's well on its way to being mostly finished by the time I even get to the launch. So, but yeah, sign up to Cryptic Legends of Mothman. We're launching soon.
We also have Ace with a nice mailing list waiting for you to sub. Right, Ace?
Yes.
Yes, brother. Go sign up to my mailing list. It's gonna be the most badass, like ironclad superhero in CG. He's like a throwback
Bringing
in
back the
the
'90s comics.
yeah, throwback to the
Yes, there you go.
'90s comics. It's highly inspired by Dark Star and yeah, those
What
type
was
of
the other one?
superheroes. And he has a whole bunch of freaking creators on it. And go sign up to it. It's gonna launch soon. You don't want to
Canales,
miss it. Yeah.
Canales, Swings. Who else has he got on it? Somebody else, right?
Yep.
But yeah,
So go sign up to the Ace. Yeah, thank you, brother. So we also have Brendan. Oh, now we can see his drawing. Sweet.
Yeah, I'm working on it. I wanted to do not the whole body. You know, I wanted to see if I could do a portrait piece kind of like this, and so a little bit of experiment, kind of fun. Doing like, obviously I told you guys before, I'm not a pencil and paper artist. I started all of my art digital, and so going and doing pencil and paper has affected my digital art drawing, and I'm so much faster digitally art drawing now than I was 2 months ago, 3 months ago, before I started doing pencil and paper.
You gain
So
confidence. Yeah.
it's crazy. It's crazy how much it affects. I could do a page of Magic in 4 hours now. So
nice.
crazy. Yeah, but yeah, thank you guys for watching the stream. And if you guys haven't, go check out the Lost pages, which my brother Phil and I have been working on for the last 10 years. This is finally the culmination of all of those ideas coming together with amazing CG artists from the scene. You guys can go check out the website, zadecomics.com, and the links are all there, as well as other outlets. You guys could go check out our Etsy store or our Gumroad store. We have merchandise and prints from us at Zade Comics and other CG creators, and help out the scene and all of our independent creations as well. And, hopefully you guys enjoy the drawing here, which I'm not done yet. I'll finish.
Oh, we're enjoying it. And lastly, we have Mr. Beacon. Who's this? That's not Brendan. I think it's Ace. No, it's not Ace. He's muted too. It's you, Shane. Mute yourself. Thank you.
Reminder to turn off the toys until after the show.
Yeah, I muted it for a while, but I'm sorry for this. There was a connection issue. So yeah, lastly, Beacon, you have a nice book that we just promoted not too long ago. Where can people find you to?
You can find me on Twitter at the number 7 Legions Beacon, on YouTube at Michael Beacon, and you can go to 7legions.com to learn more about the 7 Legions universe and back 7 Legions.
And me, I'll say, please like and subscribe. Don't forget to share, and please go support Tales of the Netverse. Here's the trailer. Later, and see you all next weekend.
See ya.
Peace.
Tales from the Netverse. This ongoing anthology collects short stories introducing characters within the Netverse and are all connected to the main series, Nat the Merc. This 64-plus page perfect-bound anthology series collects short stories introducing Nat, Lawani, Rose, Zed, and other characters within the Natverse that you'll get to know and love in this prelude. This volume contains 2 previously published Nat stories, as well as a previously published Helena Rose stories, introducing you to those characters. In addition, you'll also be receiving 2 brand new stories by Simon Sim Paultier. Royal Rumble, colored by Seven Legions Michael Beacon. Also, Nat and Zed, colored by Spartan Scotsman of Xenotype. Arm up and fire off into the Natverse.